Good morning, everybody. Good morning, morning.
Goedemorgen.
So that we don't kill James's battery, who's currently on location, we'll go to James and we'll have a chat with him about what he's up to and what he's doing. So yeah, just unmute your mic, mate, and we're ready to roll. Hello, James.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
It's Sunday, the 27th of April, and we are live at the wonderful Model World, which is a mixture of railway and scale models, etc. I will just flip the camera around in a second. I press that button, get you really close to my nose. No, that's turning the button off, James, idiot. How do you do that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I've not done this before live. Oh, there you go. I'll tell you. Here we go. Look, this is what's going on. As you can see, we are busy. We have a Spitfire over there. We've got the Mr. Waterman's track there. We've got a wonderful volunteer there. Look, fully engaged with the members of the public, doing his Kylie impressions. We've got John there crying over his model and diorama because no one wants to look at it. And obviously, we've got some more railway stuff over there. And a mixture. So yeah, we are super busy. 4,500 people yesterday. We're expecting about 4,000. And yes, we are live. No swearing, John. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're having a busy day. And I just thought I'd say hello. And if you happen to be at the NEC in Birmingham, pop over and say hello.
Hello.
I can't hear you. He's got the ears.
Oh, little old lady.
Hello. Hi.
You're right, Gromit.
So is it a good show? You having fun?
We are having loads
Hello.
of fun. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, we are having loads of fun. We have been having a bit of a laugh and joke with everybody as usual.
Oh, can't hear you now.
We're having lots of laughing and joking with people, mucking around.
Cool.
John's crying still, so I won't go over to him.
Okay.
But anyway, that was us.
You had many donations?
Yes, we have. We've had yesterday. We had about a dozen kits donated, which is pretty amazing. The bucket's been ticking away. We ran out of pens at one point.
Oh my god.
Yes, and trying to explain to someone who likes the railway stuff about a calibrating pen.
No,
honestly, no. You might as well have just stood on his steam train. He was just not getting it. But anyway, we have to rub shoulders with these sort of people. So yeah, it's really good. And I'm going to leave you to it. Have a great show.
Cool. Thank you, James. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, there you go. From the NEC. Oh, look at that. It's so popular. John and Steph.
Too many trains have all run away. Yeah. I wonder if Roundhouse is there. I bet they are.
He's just getting a brew. That's all right. So that concludes the show. Thank you very much, everyone.
Just getting a cuppa. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I think that's what Steph's doing too.
Ah.
What we'll do is we'll run through the comments because it's got loads already. Paul says, morning troops, hello everyone. Neil says, good morning all. Hello, Paul. Hello, Neil. Neil says, it's from a glorious tune. Yeah, it's nice here too, actually. Morning, Paul. People saying good morning to each other, having a chat. Joe. There you go. Joe's saying morning all. So when I said loads of comments, it's just loads of chat between two people.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mel?
I'm good.
Cool. Good. Are you well, John?
Very well. Very well.
Excellent.
And no
I am well
complaint.
too. I am well too. Should we go to Mal first? Find out what's going on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, let's do that. Let's find out what you've been making. Look at your the background looks like a model shop.
There's a reason for that. For
Okay.
later.
Take notes. Take notes, people.
Take notes. Can you see what there is? It's all relevant. Right. What have I been up to? Not too much because I'm getting ready, trying to get the bungalow ready to put on the market. But some things have moved forward. Can't remember where it was last Sunday. But anyway, Steve Fury got a few decals on. I don't know if you remember the saga with the lack of placement instructions on some of the decals, and I just haven't got the time at the moment to work out what might go where. But I'll get that done. The P51 is still waiting for the Sea Fury to get done, so I can do them both a wash. I could do that on its own, which I probably will do if I get time this week. Importantly, the Lysander's had its primer coat, which should mean that there's movement on the Mosquito. Anyway, so I've been doing a bit more weathering on this, the model that should never have been started.
Not at all.
Yesterday, I almost destroyed it, but I think it didn't happen. I've been doing little bits, getting it ready. I want to do a bit more weathering on the fuselage, but I'm getting it ready for final dangly bits, like I've drilled into the fin.
Yeah.
For the antenna wire, and the antenna post goes through the front windscreen, and then there's a wire that comes off that to the just forward of the windscreen there. And when I was drilling, I slipped and scratched the paintwork, but you won't notice, and I'm not telling anybody, so nobody will know. And I had to add a bit of paint to the tires because after masking them for painting the central, the actual wheels, paint had pulled off with a masking because I hadn't primed them. The spinner in the kit, it's got a 1.5 mm knobbly bit on the end of the engine piece to fit the prop, so therefore it would have to be glued. And as I've seen a couple of models where kids have tried to spin the propeller and flip the freaking things over, I decided I always try and get the props to spin. So I've drilled through the engine and put a piece of tube in there. I got a tube into the spinner, and I'm not sure whether the hole in the end of the spinner is there because there's a cannon in the engine. I've not been able to find that out one way or the other. So that tube nicely fits into the tube in the engine, makes it spin. Trouble is, it's too loose.
Yeah.
So another piece of tube, which will go through that one and right into the engine, will stabilize it.
Yay.
So that's stupid amount of time when it didn't need to be. But what I am trying to do is, I don't know if you can see it on the instructions, on the antenna wire.
Yeah.
And you often get this type of thing on axis powered aircraft, is cone shaped insulation pieces with insulation pieces in between. So I'm trying to replicate these cones. I have done it before, but that was before the advent of sliced bread. So, and I'm struggling. I've had a tiny success, but nowhere near good enough. I've been heating up a pin and pushing it through plasticard, which worked last time.
Yeah.
And then I only needed one, and I think I must have had about 55 attempts before getting one.
Okay.
I've had 155 attempts so far and got nowhere. So I've tried blunting the pin. I've tried different thicknesses of plasticard, but because I know it does work, I'm persevering with it. But I need 4. The idea is it makes a nice little cone with a hole in it, so you can thread it onto your antenna wire.
Yeah.
And once you've got it punched through the card, you get a sharp blade and just slice it off. Then you'd probably lose it to the carpet monster. So I have to keep trying. But I'm determined to do it some way, somehow.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I don't rush.
Nope.
And there's this.
Ooh.
Now I've been waiting to show. I have shown it on the Monday show and whatever, but it's 4 weeks now, I think, because we missed a show, and then the last one was short, so I've never got around to doing sprue off faults and things. And, but 4 shows ago, I mentioned somebody had done a 88 on the showed it on the Modeller's Best, and I remarked that I've always wanted to do one of them.
Yeah.
And then this came in the post out of the blue.
Oh.
And it was from John.
Good Lord.
So he hadn't said anything, but yes, and it was just after my birthday as well. So he says, "Well, I sent it you because you said you wanted one, and it was your birthday." I thought, well, that's very good of him, isn't it? It's not like him at all.
No, that's not like
But
him.
yeah, so I've now got an 88 to build. But
cool.
I've got also got to pack it up, so I probably won't build it till I move.
Right.
But I just thought that the reason I'm showing it is to show John's good side. He has got one.
Is there anything in it?
Yes.
He
had 2. It wasn't like he had one and like, you can have it. He's got 2 and one.
Okay.
Really,
but you have checked the contents, though.
Sorry.
You have checked the contents.
Yes.
It's not full of his dirty laundry, or.
Yeah.
No, there was a paper towel in there, and I wondered why that was in there.
Don't shake the box; you'll assemble it.
No, I won't. But yes, so yes. So anyway, nobody picked up on something else. Oh, just the comments now.
Yes. Yep.
Because that's relevant.
So, yeah, mosquito details, please.
Well, like I said, this got its primer coat on, and I've started to primer the mosquito. Based on really just the bit of paint that was left in the airbrush after finishing priming this. So I've got about half of one wing done, but it is started.
Wonderful. That's great.
So it's moved on a bit. I've got to make some masks for because these the 2 wing landing lights. There are the 2 aperture glazings for the cameras in the front of the bomb bay, and there's the 3 recognition lights. So I've got to make masks for those before I can finish priming that.
Right.
And when I can be bothered, I'll do that and get that sort of primed. But yeah,
That's cool.
All in all, things
You're
have moved
talking
a
about
bit.
the your spinning props so that they don't get broken.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, bless her heart, she tried to spin the props on my A400. And, they didn't go around, and they got broken. While she was showing my nephew-in-law what not to do and how not to break them. So she said, "I'll do it," and she spun it, and it didn't spin.
Oh dear.
So it got broken, and then they said, "Don't worry, we can fix it before he gets back." And my wife had said,
"Oh no,
no, let him fix it. He fixed it his way rather than getting the super glue out and the blowtorch or whatever they need to do."
Welding torch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind fixing
it. It's quite a
disaster,
isn't it? When
that happens. It happens. So what I do now is I sharpen them rather than make them spin. So
that's a good one. Turn them in steel, stainless steel, and sharpen. Yeah. Good idea. I might try that.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's like yesterday we had somebody walk up to the table. This lady walked up to the table, looked at Lisa's stuff, and picked it up. And I'm like, "Excuse me," and she turned around and said, "What?" I said, "Can you put that down, please?" She looked at it, looked at me, went bright red, turned around, put it down, looked back at me, and she went, "Sorry." I said, "If you want to have a look at it, ask me. Not a problem. Please just do not ever pick anything up off a model tape." She went, "Oh, I didn't know." I said, "No, it's not fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. Just please be aware of other people's things." Now, so I picked it up, gave it to her, and said, "Now you can have a look." Oh, okay. And she kept apologizing. And in the end, I went, "Look, stop apologizing. You've apologized. That's all you need to do. You now know the rules, don't you?" "Yes." "Right then. Is there anything else you'd like to look at?" that. And I think she spent about 20 minutes talking to James about his model.
Yeah.
Wasn't John's.
John's getting upset.
Yeah. John's always upset.
He's not front and center.
He's not. He's never upset.
No.
He just makes out he is.
We need some more do not touch signs sending up, don't I? That's what we need.
I don't think
I've got fingers cut off.
Right. Yeah, we got some do not touch signs. So I'll send you some up, Steph.
Send them to John. I've got 6.
Oh, you've got some.
I've got 4. Sorry.
Okay.
John needs a couple.
I'm talking about the new ones, the ones that are the same as the Steve cards.
Oh right, okay. No, I've got the plastic ones with the brass stands.
Yes, the original ones. Yeah.
No
problem. Just go through the chat very quickly, and then we'll loop over to either Steph or John, whoever wins that lottery. Julian says, "Morning." Hello, Julian. Good morning. David says, "James, live at the NEC. I don't see that album selling out. Not as good as Status Quo live at the NEC." Well, I don't know. It's quite musical. Morning, Joseph says, "Paul, LWM modeling is in." He says, "Morning, everyone. Hello. Saw your video the other day."
Morning.
Morning, Balls. Joseph. LWM says, "I ordered some paint masks from the US. They've gone from Georgia to Kansas City, 840 miles in the wrong direction. I should get them in about 6 months." Well, ask them to keep going that way, and then they'll go all the way around the world and get back to you.
We're on the globe.
Yeah, just keep going. You'll get there. It'll surprise you. You'll be waiting at the door for them, and then they'll whack you in the back of the head. Gordon says, "Good morning, all. Sorry for lateness, but still getting over the emotions of my daughter's wedding on Friday. Oh, congratulations
Oh,
to
bless.
your
You
daughter.
finally got rid of her.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
That's
joyous
what he's messing
occasion.
about. Come on.
This is happy." Gordon says, "I've also put an order in for a 132nd Mosquito."
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Tamiya,
Yeah,
I
people
take
go
it.
home.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you need someone to help you with it, we know someone. Yep. Gordon says he's done that bit of crying ages ago. Dave Skelly says, "Morning, Chunkies.
Hello, Mr. Skelly.
I was at Key Model World yesterday and met up with the M4H crew. I too failed to notice John's diorama."
I think
Poor
we're
John. Is it the one with the grass on it? Is that the one?
Yeah. He's got a couple there. Yeah, the exploding Sherman, the one with the grass. He's got a couple there. And what James actually did yesterday, he moved his to the back and then moved John's to the front.
Uh-huh.
And John turned up and went, "What are you done that for?" Picked it up, moved it back.
Right. It's because it's 148. It's small. People can't see him.
Yeah. Johnny's not 148th, and people can't miss him.
Oh, right. No, yes. He's not 148th now.
No, he's a tad bigger than that.
Mm.
Not that I'm saying he's fat.
John.
Hello.
Hello.
Cool.
Yeah, the other John. Yeah, I call myself John today because I can.
You can call yourself John, indeed. Would you like to tell us what model making you have been doing in the last 7 days?
All right. So what I've been working on, well, I've been working on a couple of things. So predominantly changing camera is there's a Trumpeter 48 scale MiG 23 MF, Plugger B, Polish Air Force. It's coming up the home stretch. So I've got pretty much everything on now.
Yeah.
So it's got aftermarket. These are Edward missiles. It's really getting hard to grab now because there's just pointy stuff everywhere. So yeah, these are Apex missiles. They're in place. I have ordered some Edward aftermarket aphid missiles. There's 2 on each side that go there and there in those holes, just because they're going to be white and exposed. So I thought I'd level them up as well. But as you sort of see, it's all sort of together there. I think there's 9 bits of photo etch on the nose strut there. It's a bit hard to see, but believe me, it's there. There's we got angle of attack vanes, and it's getting hard to hold.
Yeah. Oh, it's
so
covered
that's
in
coming
bits,
along.
isn't it?
Yeah. So that's just about there. So needs a wash and yada yada yada. Other things I've been working on. This is mini art 35th scale ball tank that I'm doing as bearded funnies because I'm trying to make it look like a cricket ball.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
So I've actually laced it all up and stuff like that. So I've got 2 more quarters to go, but it's looking passable, really, I think.
Yes.
That's really
more
good.
than passable.
I like that.
So I'll be stitching between those 2 as well. So that'll happen. So that's coming along
Is that
slowly.
stitched correctly, like exactly how a cricket ball would be stitched, or is it? Yeah.
So
Wow.
fortunately, there was a documentary on Australian TV not too long ago called How It Works, and Dr. Carl went to Kookaburra, and they were showing how they made cricket balls and stuff. So I sort of copied that.
Wow.
So yeah. So it's not regulation. You won't see that one in test matches or whatever, but it's as best I could do. Next is an ICM 35th scale Model T, little kangaroo on the door. That's just complete, but I haven't done any washes or any sort of weathering yet. So that'll happen next, and that'll go in a vignette. So I've bought uncharacteristically some little sort of like sandy bits and stuff like that to go plonk. Oh, in fact, look, that's a diorama complete.
Oh,
that's
easy.
pretty cool. Yeah.
That
was so easy. I should do that more often.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah. So that's nice. So and the last one is an ICM 35th scale Sonocraft Fahrzeug 251 5/8.
That's nice.
Krankenpanzwagen, the hospital version, ambulance version. So it's got 3 stretchers in the back there and stuff. And that's pretty much. The wheels went on the other day, so that's almost ready for different bits of spray paint and yada yada yada. And before I do the track work, so that's been a pleasure to build. It's a lovely, lovely kit.
It looks
And
like
that's
it looks good.
pretty much it. But what I will be doing right now, because it's going to be too hard to do the MiG 35, because I'll be at the spray booth and doing all sorts of stuff, is I've started the SE5A. All I've done is make up a little cage that'll go inside the fuselage, and where it sits in the center wing box, if you like. Like
The 48 scale.
Sorry, yes, 48 scale Edward.
Okay.
Hissy. Hispano
Do you-
Suiza engined. Yeah,
On
so
that
it goes
wing
like
there,
that.
do you want to draw a little arrow so you know which way around it goes?
Yeah, I should do that. Good tip.
Mm.
Let's do that right now.
Mm.
Oh no, I can't use that. That's not a pen.
No, it's
Oh,
not
well.
an emergency.
I'll have to do it off screen. Yes. So I'm going to just potter on with that for the next hour or so.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Cool. Good. Love it.
Lots of
Thank you very
progress.
much, mate. Thank you very much. What were you going to use as a base other than sand for your Aussie car?
Well, I've just got this sort of that sort of dense foam stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just going to be a vignette, really. So it's not going to be much larger than, well, let's say that bag there. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll just be, I think, a bit of sand and a little. I don't know. I haven't thought it through.
Okay. Have you got a picture frame or something to make the edges nice?
Yes. So that'll be live next Friday. So I've got 5 days or so to think about how I'm going to attack it, because I wouldn't say dioramas are my strong point, but I want to learn how to do them, so I'll do more of them.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way you're going to learn is by doing it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Picture frame, easiest thing. Picture frame, fill it with PVA, sand, model, done.
Oh.
I would say.
Typically, yeah, I can't leave photo etch alone, so I had to go off and get one of these brass in kits to put all over this hissy. So we'll see how that turns out. It's got all sorts of stuff in there. It's like, brass in wheels and prop and radiator and machine guns and seat belts and
Oh, full up. Lovely.
throw everything at it because I can. Interesting. Cool. Where's that weekend set gone? I'll find it.
Thank you, John.
Yep.
Thank you, John. Gordon says his mosquito that he's got is a Tamiya. He'll probably get his before Mal's done his.
I've got 2 of them.
Oh. Paul says he's going to put in for a torpedo boat and some submarines soon. George is in. Says hi at all. He says I now have a Spitfire Mark 5B with Polish squadron markings in 124th on the bench. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Julian says any excuse for John to avoid a diorama.
Not wrong.
Steph, what have you been up to?
Not my strong point.
Oh.
What's going on? What's news?
Talking of submarines, let me just change cameras. There we go. He's working on the 148th Trumpeter sub. So it's just sorting out all the woodwork.
Uh-huh.
And then once I've done that, all the tables are green beige.
Oh.
So they need painting green. And I will take it from there. So I'm just doing all the little bits and pieces. So there's the hand basin and the wheel.
Uh-huh.
So it's just all that sort of painting at the moment. So I get everything painted, then deckled, then weathered, then put it together.
Wow. Yeah, I guess. Is that normally the way you do it, or would you normally do it the other way around?
All depends what I'm making. So with this, I build up all the sub-assemblies. So they're all bits that have been put onto that part.
Mm-hmm.
So I build those up, paint them, and then I build the section together. So So I break it down into several different models. So this is, if I can get to it without wrecking anything.
Careful, careful. I guess it's less daunting as well as you break it into little separate parts.
Yeah. So there we have the torpedo room.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that is what I'm classing as one model.
Mm-hmm. Yep, makes sense.
Yeah. And then this is the living quarters, the radio and sonar rooms. So that is a second model. Then the next bit is the control room. So that'll be another model. So it makes it easier for my brain to understand it and for me to work with it to get it sorted and to position where I want it. So yeah, that is what I is doing.
Lovely, lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely.
And what about you?
What about me? What about me? Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Gillian says, did submarines have a snooker room, Steph?
They can do. It's a very small table.
Does yours?
No.
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 Silk TV says, sorry, late. Neighbour's cat was sorry, late. Neighbour's car was poorly. I thought it said cat. Welcome. Jim's in as well. It's a good Sunday morning to all on screen and in chat. Says
morning.
Jim. Hello, mate. I think I've got everybody. Everyone's messages, I believe. Excellent. Right. Let's switch my camera. What have I been working on this week? Well, let me show you. I've been doing some Engage model making. So this is so last week I was at the Engage Berkshire branch.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Sorry, yeah, the Berkshire branch of the Engage Model Society. Loads of Engage stuff there, and there's a little stand selling all sorts of bits and pieces that were sort of just trying to get rid of. And this I bought for £3. Now I haven't got an Engage layout, but the chap I was with, Chris, a volunteer M4H, he has one. So I bought that, and I thought, oh, I'm going to make it for you. So this is a little corner pub. It was made out of plastic parts. All the brickwork was just in kind of a relief, the color of plastic you can sort of see in there. And then I just painted over it and put a wash on it. I've given it a windowsill and some, I don't know, the geraniums perhaps, maybe pansies, don't know. Giving it curtains as well. The curtains I've just cut out of a magazine that had pictures of curtains in it. Stuck them on, and some of them I've pleated myself, and some of them I haven't.
Wow.
Yeah. So those curtains are in there, and I've also put some wallpaper on the walls there, just so there's something to look at. Yeah, if you were an ant and were looking in the windows, and then on this side you can just see there's like a wall there with some patterns and stuff on it in that room. And then it's because it's a corner pub, I put a sign on the outside that says Airfix. Should say Ale Fix, but I literally can't write that small. So again, that was cut out of a magazine, which is quite cool. And the little stand for the little frame thing was made out of a paperclip. Oh, and a folded safety barrier from my 144th 747 build. I don't know if you remember that. I had loads of safety barriers and I had some spare, so I folded one in half, and that became the frame for holding this thing. Guttering and everything came with it. That was all part of the deal. The aerial I made myself, which I don't particularly like, but it's there. And the smoke came from a cotton bud.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was really fun. And I put a couple of tufts in the roof to make it look like someone didn't really care about the guttering. And these here, there's planters. These are the D9R lights that I didn't use.
Oh,
The Meng D9R lights. So yeah, always good to keep
Awesome.
stuff. Yeah, and then I just stuffed some little tufts in there and painted them white so it looked like I got white flowers on it. And that's it. Oh, and I put like a wash on it here and there to make it look like it's got sort of algae at the bottom, greenish kind of look to it. But yeah, that's going to sit somewhere on Chris's Engage layout, which I'm told is mostly freight. So that's going to be interesting.
Nice.
Never mind. The other thing I've got going on still is my little 1/32 scale Germans from the winter. I haven't done anything really to them. I just kind of started painting the belts up, make sure the boots are right. I haven't done anything to the faces apart from one base color. So the faces look all bizarre, but I've been weathering up the coats. Or I haven't really done much since I last showed you. No, you can't really tell. Not on that one anyway. No, not at all. But yeah, they're fun. There's a load of these guys, and they're all going to be on a little plinth. I think that one I've weathered. Yeah, there's just very subtle kind of brownness to his coat, as they would get walking through the snow and that. Yeah, there's 5 of them, and they'll all be on a little plinth eventually in the snow. Did think about doing a snow globe.
yeah.
But I think that might be one of those daft ideas. You never know. And that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. I bought as well the other day. I purchased.
Wow.
Yeah, sideswipe.
Nice.
Right to the left. This is a Skaven from Age of Sigmar, Warhammer Games Workshop business. £13 from eBay. It was on its sprue still, and there's a chap selling them for quite cheap on eBay. So I picked one up because painted they sell for a little bit more than that. So I thought what I'd do is try and paint it up, stick it on eBay, and see what happens. Might pay for my hobby for the next month or two. So, yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm going to do with him. Sorry?
They go for that much?
So £13 to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they go for about 80 quid painted.
Wow.
That's, of course, if I paint it at any level that's worthy.
Which you
But
will.
We'll see. We'll see. And then I'll enjoy it at the same time. You know?
Yes, very much.
Yes. So that's me. That's what I've been up to.
Cool.
Have a look at the chat. How's your cat cushion, Malcolm? I haven't got him today. My cat has decided that it's quite fun to sit on the cushion that I have behind my back, but sits on the cushion between my chair and me, and then just pushes against me as if I'm in the way. I have to stop that. Nice habit. Neat little structure, Malcolm. Nice place to have a drink and talk models with your mates. Oh, it would be, yes. You would. I don't think you'd get in there though. It's pretty small. German soldiers' figures don't look happy. Must be cold where they're trudging through. Yes. Yeah, they don't look happy at all. Well, that's good because they're not happy. Right. That is everybody's gone round. That's good. That is all the chat caught up, which means we can move on to the next thing, which would have been Lockstat, but there's no John. And I haven't prepared anything for Lockstat, which means we go straight from that to Sprue or False, which means we're going to lose like half of our watchers. They'll be back, I'm sure. You guys got a Sprue or False?
Yeah.
I can get one.
Yeah, I can get one.
Well, Mal, I think Mal, you've been chomping at the bit since last week.
No, well, if you go to me first, I won't be ready.
I've given you plenty of warning.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah.
Yeah, but no, but
Just to reach back and grab one, and then that'll be the one that you go put on.
Okay.
Yeah. John, who's
Wow,
ready?
I didn't think I'd be ready in time.
You.
Right. Oh, look, let's just do that. Turn these lights off. Focus.
Okay,
Is that going to work?
it's incredibly generous.
Well, you know, here for a short time, not a fun time.
Well, there we go. Okay, guys, if you've never played this before, then well done. But the Sprue or False is a little game. You got to play. You got to guess what scale it is, who makes it, and what is it. It's a kit box. I'll give that away. There's a kit box, and you got to see if you can recognize it. You put guesses in. We'll tell you whether you're right or wrong, or how many you've got right, and we'll go from there. Okay. First guess is in. It's Hobby Time. Hello, Hobby Time. 148 Edward Spitfire.
Oh my God. Okay, what mark of Spitfire then? Come on, come on.
Edward Mark 40. Sorry, Mark 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, for God's sake. Maybe it was a bit generous. Well played, both of y'all.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
They played it before. They know what they're doing.
A lovely bit of box art, though.
Nice.
Yes.
It's got a junk on it.
Oh yeah, it does.
Wow.
What's that ship on the very far left? That's
Oh.
very far left. Yeah, is that? Oh, it's burnt out junk.
What's the I think it's the Temu.
Oh. Okay.
That's the I can't remember. What are the other sort of online things? Anyway, bad joke. Terrible. Anyway, yes. So it's yeah. Nice playing that, isn't it? Isn't
Beautiful. Bit too easy, said Jim.
it? Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Grey Nurse gave it away, says Paul.
Yeah. I didn't mean to start there, but it's just the center of the box.
It's the way it is. The way it is. All right. Mal's up next. This won't take long. Right. What is it? What scale is it? And who makes it? Please, in the chat. I'm not going to bother going around the studio because we all get it. We all know what this is, don't we? Unless he's pulled a fast one and Mal's done some sort of strange theme switcheroo. Mal?
No.
No?
You can't trust a sapper.
That's just it. Can't, no.
Is there a theme, Mal?
There's a theme, yes.
There is. Okay. And is it easy?
It's easy. I mean,
Oh.
can't get any easier.
Can't
It's
it?
a scale.
No.
Wefbu Dave is in. He says, good morning, all.
Hello.
Hello.
Dave?
Hello. And Paul says we have the two-seater of that flight over our house every day. We must be near Luxford then. I'm guessing.
Wiltshire Models gives away his location.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Wiltshire. The two-seater is Duxford, isn't it?
No, I'm close. Wiltshire is down by Swindon.
There's
So
one at
you
Biggin
get-
Hill.
Oh.
So
right.
you're
Yeah,
talking
there's more than
Lyman.
one place that does two-seat Spitfire flights.
Oh, well, I didn't realise that. Didn't realise that. I thought there was only one.
No.
Right, here we go. Jim says Dragon Models, 88mm, 35th scale.
2 right.
Okay, 35th scale Tamiya flak gun.
Oh, they're so circling it.
Let's say 2 3/4.
Ooh. Julian says Tamiya 135th 88.
88 what? Yeah.
I think all three of them got it together.
Yeah. See, I told you it was easy.
That guy in the middle looks like he's saying, "Oh God, that was awful."
9 realistic figures. How are you going to get on with the figures? You're not a usual figure painter.
I will overcome.
You will. You will do indeed.
Actually, I'm thinking the Shep Payne diorama.
Yes.
The 88 in the bombed out church.
Yes.
With the rangefinder guy looking through the stained glass window. I'm not thinking, not that. I'm not going to try and copy that because I couldn't. But I like the idea of that. So something clever.
Something similar.
Something clever, which clearly won't happen.
So guess the Revel Mosquito, I guess, missed the top of the show, perhaps.
Yeah.
And
you have to be watching.
Yeah, you got to be watching. And Paul says there is nothing like a bit of DIY on a Sunday morning. I thought it was just mosquito models. Okay. Nope. Cool. There we go. Anyone got any others?
Yes.
Oh. Could have been that one.
Is that a hint? Is that a hint at the next one? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's nice to see something a bit different.
What is it? Who makes it? And what scale is it?
Wow. That's interesting.
Everything you need is there.
An interesting sprue with its that kind of extra depth.
Yeah.
Everything you need is there. Is there another? No, there won't be, will there?
Oh, there's plenty of sprues.
Yes, but not like that one.
Give me a sec. Let me have a look. There's this one.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Yeah, gosh. Oh, got some guesses coming in. Silk said FX Aston Martin.
No point. We need a scale as well, Silk.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Tamiya, 24th scale Ford race car, says Jim.
2 points.
Mm-hmm. Tamiya, 124th Maserati.
2 points.
You should go for a mail. You fail 100% things you don't try.
Very true.
Yeah, it's true.
True, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mal, do you want to have a go at this one?
Tamiya, 124th Porsche 911 Carrera.
2 and a bit.
Ooh.
Bit.
What about John? Marley, do you want to have a go?
Tamiya 124 Porsche 962 Group C. I'll go the Rothmans one. If it is, I'll come over there and take it off your hands.
2 and a bit.
Oh,
2 and a very large bit.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Hobby Times is a 124th new Porsche?
1 and a bit.
New.
Yes, they're quite popular car within car manufacturers.
Okay. Oh, Davey. Hi, Davey. Tell me a 124th Porsche 934.
Hi, Davey. That's 2 and a bit.
2 and a bit. Oh my gosh, so close. Porsche Jägermeister car.
2 and a bit.
966 for the Le Mans.
Oh, 2 and a very large bit.
Ooh.
Whoa. Porsche Rally car.
2 and a bit.
Is it a Porsche turret?
It's a King Tiger. Oh, sorry.
Give it away. Oh, so close.
They are, but it's a bit. I think the closest one was Mr. Marley.
Oh.
962.
962. So is it like a 962 turbo or something?
It is the Rothmans one. Oh. 162C.
No.
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 Scale mates, quick, somebody. Looks nice. Looks like a really nice model kit, though.
Oh, it is.
Where is it? Up there they are. Flat 6. Nom nom.
Is it a new kit?
No.
No. Old classic
No.
one.
It's, I don't know when it's from.
I think they won Le Mans in about 83 or so, so probably the days to about there.
Oh gosh. No other guesses. I think people are going through scale mates like I am. GT3 24
Nope.
scale. GT3 992.
No.
Trying to find the Rothmans. Oh,
Ah,
I think I found it. The one, I won't say anything.
956. Tamiya 124 scale Porsche 956.
There you go.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
956.
One of my
Wow.
that is my favourite race car actually. That Bernd Schuppen won Le Mans. Look at that box art.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. It looks like they do a remote control one like that as well.
I'm
Believe
sure
so,
they did.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's 24 scale.
Yep.
No, live. 936 turbo, said Waffy Dave. No, we got there in the end.
Yes.
a collective win. Thank you,
This
John.
was a purchase yesterday at the show, Steph?
No, I've had it for a while. And I don't know whether I'll actually build it, but it's just something that's been sat there.
That's really cool. You can build it with the engine open, can you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I built it back in the 80s. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
That does look nice. Cool. Thank you very much, Steph, for doing that.
You're very welcome.
You didn't just open it just for us, did you?
Yep.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Much appreciated. Is that the same car driven in the Steve McQueen film Le Mans?
No.
Much later than that.
That was,
It was,
Ford GTO. A GT. Was it GTO? No, the Ford GT.
Yeah,
Was the one in
yeah, you're right.
Le Mans. Because it's the story. Well, Le Mans, the Steve McQueen one is all about Steve McQueen, but the most recent one is about the Brit who designed it, which is a bloody awesome film.
Okay. Cool. There we go. There's Sprue Force. We got through it. Well done. We got a few more watches as well, so we did something right.
Hey.
Cool. Right.
Bit glary there.
let's get sit rep rolling.
Sure.
GT40, I think, says Waffy Dave.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes, that
that's
was.
I knew it had a GT and a 4 in it.
Yeah.
Oh no, where's a better cut off before Sprue
Right,
Fox?
sit rep, strap in. Okay. Right, I will be in trouble if I forget this time to show the sit rep that goes on Discord. So we have a Discord channel. If you sign into your Models for Heroes site and log in, under your name there'll be a little link for the Discord channel if you've ever felt like doing so. And we have a Discord area there. A sit rep area there. And not sure on the scale or make, as I bought them sight unseen from a site selling unboxed items. It's Kirk, Spock, Bones, and unnamed security officer mid-transport. I'm very happy with Spock's pastel blue shadow and shirt. Security officer looking suitably worried. You can see him better in the third picture. Figures are 2.5 inches tall, as you can see, and pictures have been taken on a white piece of paper as per Malcolm's guidance. So these are mid-transport. Mid-transport Spock, Bones, and an unnamed security officer, and Kirk too. So there you go.
So
Can you not see the atoms flying through?
all I can see is a picture of walls by the look of it, and a one-to-one. Can't see anybody.
Yeah, well, I think because they're mid-transport, I think that's the point.
Right.
Yeah, them's the jokes, people. That's where we're at.
That's how low we stoop.
That's how low we go. That's right.
I'm going.
The last time he put up a stealth Klingon, it was just the stand, and he was asking for guidance on the weathering stuff. Yeah, don't blame the messenger, will you? It's the way you tell him. Okay, let's sit rep. This is the one that's on Facebook. There's a big post that goes up every single Thursday, I would say it is, and we ask people to put their pictures up, what they're up to. So I will switch it to all comments to make sure that we've got everybody. And let's go through what everyone's been up to this week. So getting back to this 148 Academy Hawker Hunter. This is the Invincible Fred. Been on the back burner for about a year, but I want to get it done. It's for a friend whose father flew them back in the day. It's being built out of the box, except for decals. I found some for the exact squadron the man flew for. Ooh. That's cool. Yeah. It's nice when you build something for somebody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes a huge difference to the actual build, I think. Oh, cool. Oh, I look forward to seeing that all done and perhaps being passed to your friend. That'd be nice. Oh, Niels, 75mm Timu resin bust with a doggy. With a little pooch. So weird. Ah.
Oh.
I've not seen that one before. With the dog. Very nice. Thanks for putting up the white border or the background. That helps the photographs. Another one, 75mm resin from Temu again. 75mm. So, that's quite big for a motorbike. Very nice. wonder what that was like to put together. Lots of bits. Oh, there's a guy with the binoculars. That's cool. I like that, Neil. Thank you very much. Oh, this is Mick's 1-to-1 scale IKEA shelving. He keeps all his these figures he's been working on over the years. That's cool. Good to see. John says, seeing that I'm going to be at the NEC show this Sunday, I'll post these two that I finished this last week. Both are Tamiya 148, and the first is the Panzer III Ols L in Russia, 1943. Okay. They do look good.
Yeah, he's very good at that, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Apart from the terrible silvering on the number decals.
We'll ignore that now.
What?
We'll ignore that. That's cool. He's put it in a diorama, though. Yeah, he's done a good job.
Yeah, needs to sort out his decorative solutions.
Yeah. You can tell him directly.
I will.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Well, lovely. Thank you, John, for sharing us those. Brilliant. Not too overweathered, not too underdone. And John says, I've only just gone and built the Tamiya 148 Stuart M5A1 whilst in my hotel room over Friday and Saturday evenings. Oh, good for him. Yeah, see, he's out and about, and he's modelling in the wild as well.
In the wild.
In the wild. Waffy says the that Porsche. He says here you should. Oh, hang on, where's it? It's jumped. That Porsche was 40 inches high.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, the GT40 was 40 inches.
Yeah.
40 inches.
Yeah. 40 inches. There is an M4H Discord channel. Yes, Jim. Go onto the Facebook. Go onto the website. Sign in to your account. Under your name, there'll be a drop down with loads of different links. Into there.
I don't think Jim's a member. He's not ex-forces.
Ah, well, yeah. I think. Yeah, well, you can still join it, but you won't get full access.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mention the D word, Mel. This is Julian. Great job on the Taxis ball. That's cool. Well, the pictures did jump up. Just need to get some primer and a base coat on it this week. That's good that he's making models at the same time as talking about models. Obviously enjoying himself. Andy Smedley says, my Fly 132nd Westland Wessex work in progress. The troop seats in the cabin are of a paper-like material and are already coloured, as are the seat straps. Not Tamiya quality, but slowly getting somewhere. Ooh. Fly. My Fly? Is that a model manufacturer?
Fly, yeah.
Is it? Oh.
They do some really good stuff, but I built a Hurricane, which I've swore I'd never build a Fly model again. They're very, very well detailed, but the instructions leave a lot to be desired in the Hurricane, and fitment of where things go was non-existent. So
okay,
but I do fancy a Wessex
that being built.
Wow.
Operation Manna, the 80th anniversary of Buddy Build complete. This is Tom Hallam's. I used the Airfix 1/2 Lancaster Mark III 1/2 bomber resupply set and some resin figures to depict the loading of Princess Patricia, ready for her humanitarian mission over Holland in 1945. This build also involved the use of magnets, so I could add and remove the 3D printed food dispensers in the bomb bay. Good Lord. That looks great. That
Sure
was
does.
huge, all that extra space. 2 or 3. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Yeah. I wonder if they're homemade sacks or if they are resin ones. Very cool. Reference photo and final build. Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Which one's which?
Good point.
Mm. Oh, he's even got the chocks and stuff on there too. That's brilliant. That's very interesting.
That's
Nice
cracking,
bit of
isn't it?
history. Yeah,
Something
good
different.
stuff. Thank you, Tom. William says, finished the 00 scale Harrow locomotive, all hand painted, not a bad kit for its age. And this is William, who wanted loads of strange kits in his pack for a beneficiary, and he did get a lot of random builds to build.
Cool.
I think he's enjoying it though, and there they are. Oh, he's got a DeLorean in there too.
Nice.
Is that the big boy from Ravel?
Could be. Yes, looks like it.
Does look like it, yeah.
And the digger thing from Ravel as well at the top. Lovely.
Awesome.
Joe says this is an ongoing project, as people already know, where things will be added from time to time, working on Joe's Power Plus service station, scale 1/24 by Academy. Those who tuned in, was it last week bek before?
Week before.
Saw a lot of weathering
brilliant.
detail. yeah. Something going on in the men's loos. So he's got himself some figures. A lady working behind the desk. On a laptop. Oh, they've got a vending machine. Coffee beans. Help yourself to a coffee. And they're fully stacked on cups. I bet the milk's run out, but you have a little bin next to it full of them. And the price, like £6 a cup. Oh, there's the machine right next to the loo. Are those? Has he put toilet rolls in top left? Oh, I haven't really done much to this, but this is an ongoing project. Working on garage and tools, scale 1/24 by Fujimi. But tonight I fitted LED lights to the ceiling. Oh my gosh. It's a heck of a fun project to keep working on. Working on figure this time is really a first for me. This is Ali. Status check. Scale 1/24 by Masterbox. This is added to my other project known as Joe's Power Plus service station. I see. Cool. Another picture. Oh, yeah. Seen that one. Brilliant. Thank you, Joe. Wonderful. This is Paul. Mr. Rusty is now done. Complete. This is the Revel Avro Shackleton AEW2 1/72 scale. Absolutely loved making this kit. If I was to do another, I 100% wouldn't say no. It's an absolute joy, despite a 60+ decals. Oh my gosh. Oh, Joe says that he is awaiting more coffee cups. So anyone's concerned. And there is a toilet roll, and there is toilet roll holders. Good.
Nice.
Maybe you should do an empty one in the dirty loo. Tells a bit of a story then. That is cool. I always wanted to build that. I like the idea of building a Shackleton. It's good. A great job. Be careful with your other projects, though. Crikey, I can't believe you're building and displaying them on the same table. Someone's going to get a cropper. Someone's going to get a wing to the face. And it's all finished. A little bit of cheeky weathering. Very nice. I think you might have enjoyed this one, Paul.
Mm.
I wonder if they spin now.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
30,000 rivets flying in close formation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Gosh. A picture. I'm going to be thinking that all the time now. Let me know as the propeller spins. Add that to the information.
Yeah. And they're contra-rotating as well.
They have to spin the right way. Oh, lovely. That's lovely. Yeah, I really like that. Oh, yeah. Paul says they do spin.
Wow.
Do they contra-rotate? That'd be cool.
He doesn't say which direction they spin, but they could. I suppose. But he wouldn't want you to test that, would he?
No.
Well,
no.
Not your mother-in-law. No.
No. More pictures. Let's have a look at a close-up of the wing. Yeah, so much detail in there. Very cool. I like it.
The aircraft modeler.
I like it a lot.
No silvering on the decals.
Sorry, Mel?
No, I'm not. I won't say that again.
No, you won't. Thank you. You're in the wrong show, Mel.
It was a compliment.
Mr. Rusty out in the sun. It looks always look good in the sunlight. Always a good idea to photograph it from outside.
I do believe they are contra-rotating on the model because they're aligned. All the props are aligned as they would be.
Yeah.
Unless he's actually positioned like that, but if I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's unlikely.
Very good. Love it. Well done, Paul. Paul Ralph says the world of repair on 1/32 matchbox rolls continues. I have made 2 bits now, melting old sprue bits together and carefully shaping them. Looking good. I hope to finish this week. Yes, I am slow. You are not slow. You're exactly the speed you need to be. I don't know if you remember the other week that he had 2 of these kits and he was trying to put them together and making one at least.
Yeah.
Saved from the bin again. Oh yeah. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, that cherry red. It reminds me of Penelope Pit Stop.
Oh yeah.
Remember the guys in the van? I can't remember who they were now.
I thought it was Peter Perfect who had the red one. Penelope Pit Stop had pink. You had the Anthill Mob, who were the mafia in the van, the wagon like that.
Was that
Good memory?
Yeah, Anthill Mob. That's what I'm thinking of. It was in a thingy like that. Yeah.
I think they were in a Studebaker.
Oh,
or something very similar.
Right.
Bro, what the hell did I drag? I can't remember what happened 10 minutes ago, but I can drag that back from the 1970s.
It came out somewhere. Careful, it just dislodged something.
God, that hurts.
John says back at it at Key Model World. It's a lot quieter without Steph, though. Oh. Did you leave your models with him?
Yes. He's going to drop them off either today or Tuesday, or I'll pop over there.
Right. That's a nice little display, that. It's not double depth, is it?
Yep.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, if you turn 180 degrees, about 20 yards is the main entrance. So if everybody comes straight down the middle, one of the first doors they see is us.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Stu did us proud.
That's nice. Are we opposite? I can't remember the name now. Are we opposite a layout? Pete Waterman's one.
Yes, his is sort of. If you turn around again, and then sort of 30 degrees left, then you got Pete's layout.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Apparently, he came across and spoke to us yesterday morning.
He did. He did, yes. Oh, look, pen. Paul, the alien from 3D Gizmo, was completed in time to be displayed at Key Scale Model World on Saturday. Ah, cool. I wonder where that was. Was that on our table?
No, on the Brampton table.
Got you. Next little project is this wee fella from Carla's Miniatures. I'm talking tree stump. Bear with me here. He will eventually be holding a sprite, which will projecting a radiance, hence the white undercoat, onto the stump's bark. I see. Right. Gotcha. So he's got a little light going on, like a firefly sort of thing. It's tiny. Look at the size of that pen. Mal, are you going to make your massive pen?
I've actually forgot all about it, but you have to keep reminding me. I've got moving to do, but
no, you don't.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, when I've wrapped my kitchen bathroom doors, and I've got vinyl wrap left over, and I can wrap one of these tubes and cut some lettering. Yeah.
Do it.
Get on with it. Yeah.
November
got to do
is
it.
the deadline. Yeah, let's do it. Mandalorian and Grogu resin kit from AliExpress and resin base, says Julian. He showed me this yesterday. It's really nice.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, nice little base that is. Very cool. Julian again says Edward 148 Albert Ross TV with lots of photo etch that's missing and ignored. I've been avoiding biplanes until now. Give him some tips, Steph.
Well, of course, Ken.
He's worried about doing the whole rigging bits and all that.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, remember the wings go on the same way.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm sorry, John. I apologise on his behalf. You've got to draw an arrow on it, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, sure.
That's it. Paul says, I've got to go, guys. I hope you enjoyed my Shackleton. Sorry about so many pictures. That's okay.
Sure did.
That's cool, mate.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
I'd rather have more pictures than not enough, and then you can choose all the nice ones. LWM says, I lived on the UN base in Nicosia in Cyprus as a kid.
Nicosia,
of course. And there was a crash Shackleton at the very far end of the airport we used to play on. Wow. Blimey. Joe says, just a quick question. Malcolm, by any chance, do you have a sticker for Models for Heroes in 1/24th scale? No. Well, kind of. Depends what size sticker you want in 1/24th scale. Yeah, the decals. Buy one of the decal seats. Available in the shop, I believe. There you go. One of them. I think they're on the shop still. I'm pretty sure. I think you can probably cut one of those out. The little ones.
Yep. Yeah, Joseph, if you PM me, I've got some sets here. Chuck a £10 donation in, and I will post them up to you.
Cool.
Okay, send us a picture of the donation, and I will with your address, and I will send them up to you, mate.
Cool. There you go. Fabio. It's for the window for my garage. Oh, for your model garage in 1/24 scale. Yeah, so one of the small ones will probably do that, wouldn't it? It's not. It's got a white background now, but that'd be okay. Or just hand paint it. Easy. We'll get Mel to make a mask for it. That big. Nice one, Steph. It's a joke.
You're welcome.
Cool. There we go. That was sit rep. Let's go around and see what everyone else has been working on while we've been chatting. John, what have you got going on?
Well, yeah, you can't see much. I'm just putting the seatbelts in right now. So, 2 little photo etch jobbies like that. You get the idea. And apart from that, I've just there's bits of brass and aluminium and all sorts of stuff that are going to go around this. So I've just been mainly getting them ready. But yeah, seatbelts, strapping. That's all. I don't have much to show, but it's all very small detail work at this stage, and it's just a lot of fun.
Okay,
that's all I've done.
Cool, excellent. I really like your cricket ball, mate. I really do.
Yeah,
it's coming along.
Brilliant.
Are you going to weather that?
Oh yeah, I will be.
Sandpaper one side of it.
In true Australian tradition, yes, must interfere with those cricket balls illegally and everything else, because that's what we do here. And there's a friend of a Bearded Veteran Creates channel by the name of Duke Wellington. He's I believe he's printed some 1/35th scale Aussie cricketers and painted them up for me, so they're in the mail, so they'll be going alongside the ball as well, so that'd be good. I'm starting to think about how I'm going to display it, because that's next, but I'm enjoying it. It's so anyone who missed the start of the show, so yeah, looking like if I get 2 of those.
That's cool.
That is brilliant.
Starting to look like a cricket ball. There will be stitching between those the quarters, but it's yeah, all right.
Looks the part.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it on a grass diorama or something?
I've got to come up with something or other. As I say, I've got a mental blank when it comes to how am I going to display this. I have no clue, but I'll work something out. Yeah.
Just put it on a little tiny plinth or something, little block of wood.
Yeah. I'm thinking about just 3 strategically placed trees that look like the very base of stumps or whatever. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Or knocking them over or something.
Yeah, I'll work it out.
Okay. Cool, man. Anything else? Just that.
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I've done everything else.
Okay. Steph, what you been up to?
Just touching up little bits and pieces like green radio on there. And
Oh
then
yeah.
printed in the mesh. The fire extinguisher and the blue switches with the red bit in the middle on there.
Yeah. Gosh.
So this lot is now all ready for decals. And if I take that and that off, it's half that lot that I've got to do.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Lovely.
So that will be on there. Most of it is going on the sonar and the radio stuff. So
Okay.
that's
Does it have figures with it, Steph?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Lots.
Are you going to work on those last?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I hate figures, but I've got lots of figures to practice on, so I'll be practicing on those.
Hey, but right. If they don't go well, just get them all looking away into the submarine and not out into the audience. Nice. Or don't paint the eyes and say they're all blinking all at the same time.
Well, somebody said something. I was watching a video, and they said, have a look at people from 10, 15 yards away. It's like now, you can't see the whites of my eyes.
No, I guess not.
Even John, you can't see the whites of his eyes.
I see the red of his eyes.
Yes, in the dark circles underneath.
Oh, and the yellow bruise he has on his arm. Oh, he probably doesn't show up, but
has Bronwyn been beating you up again?
I don't know what happened. I was trying to crawl into bed without waking her up, and I stumbled in the dark, fell over, and woke her up anyway.
Oh, bless her.
Blimey. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I guess you don't have to worry about eyes too much.
No.
There you go. The Shackleton is there if you search for that number and that number on Google Maps.
Ooh.
There you go. Nick says, Mal looking like one of those Cybermen this morning. Oh, with the cans.
Yeah. Morning, Nick.
He's a little bit nicer than a Cyberman.
You sure?
A little bit.
Okay.
Joe says, I can feel your pain, Steph. Oh, you're talking about the
decals.
Yeah. Mal, what you been up to? You been up to anything?
No. Too interested in the SITREP and Shackletons and other stuff. It's always good. So I don't tend not to get anything done. Not that I've got a lot I can do.
No, neither. I haven't got anything done either.
So, yeah.
I've been looking at these polos that I've been wanting to eat, but I wasn't eating while I was chatting because that'd be silly. That's the only thing I've done. Cool. Right. Well, there you go. Done for another week. Well done, everyone. Have a lovely time. Have a lovely week, whatever you're doing. And you guys will be back on Monday.
Yeah.
Can I just quickly show you? I've just been sent a photo by Mr. Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just bear with me a second.
Yep.
So that's my.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
From 32 Sig. Excellent work.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I am well chuffed.
Yeah, that's great.
well deserved.
Thank you. Woohoo! Sorry,
Oh.
I was interrupting now.
You have to get in contact with them. Say thank you.
I will do, yeah.
That's great. Well done. Well, when James and I put some golden nuts on people's stuff, we some of the people we didn't fail to speak to, so they just had these golden nuts left on the tables at the end. So, at least you know though who that's from. That's quite cool.
Oh, the walnuts, you mean?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't do that. Always
No,
tell
don't do
people
that.
where your nuts are from.
Yes.
You get complaints. Right.
Very good.
What we're doing? Yes, we're finishing the show. All done. Well done, Steph. That's cool.
Well
guys,
done.
we'll see you soon. Eh?
Yeah. Very.
Stay safe. Keep well, mate.